Now, yesterday's little story about the seamen that they found lying dead in the waters during the First World War must be regarded as a piece of modern history. We find coins from that period frequently, but it does show us some important stuff. It tells something about the geographical importance of Fredrikstad with its proximity to international waters, down Skagerrak, and access to places like Denmark, Holland, and other places of trade. Now, this fortress was built around 1685, and the field that we're gonna hunt today is located straight under the fortress. Whoa! Better be careful. The local diggers have picked out 100 silver coins out of this place during the last 15 years. Together with 10,000 bullets and some great amount of copper coins. As you can see, now all the dirt and the earth, the soil, has been shifted around. It might be to our advantage, it might be to our disadvantage. We don't know yet. But we're gonna find out. The fortress is placed on the Gallow Hill. That tells us that a lot of executions was done here. But why was it located here? The answer is in the river. The river that goes from the inland to the sea, used as a method of transport for products from inland to the ships and out to Europe. This fortress was placed here to protect that river access, where this river splits into two parts. And that's the story of the day. Today we're gonna hunt in a different mode than yesterday. I'm gonna pick all signals, like I did the day before yesterday. Yesterday I was picky. I just wanted the easy finds. Well, they are all gone. If you want to find something extraordinary, you will have to dig all signals. Don't let yourself discriminate. Don't start to pick and choose. Say to yourself that I'm gonna dig all targets. And we have a good 10 hours ahead of us. Now let's go. And that's the castle. And we're down at the field. And we've been hunting for 20 minutes. And I have a completely different approach to this hunt than yesterday. That's what I like about this hobby. It takes you, it beats you down to the ground. When you're up there flying high with silver and gold, and you come to a place and you think, okay, I'm just gonna get the easy picks. I turn up the discrimination, and you end up with jack squat. Today I'm digging everything, including hot rocks, because I don't know how 1 shilling sounds like. It might. Somebody told me it was very deep. So now I'm digging these objects I'm supposed to dig, and I'm rewarded with my first coin. This sounded just like a bullet. Yesterday I would have passed it. Okay, it's just a wonder. Håkon the 7th before 52, and he even got a heavy beating. Someone. It's not a good coin. But I think that is the strategy I will have to use on this field. 15 seconds later, 1902, Oscar II, 5 øre. Quite shallow as well. Nice button, huh? I don't think I brought the button book, but one day I'll go through all my buttons and I'll make a button video. Sorry for the background noise. I think this is a 1771 or a Fredrik. It looks like a Fredrik. You see the R? Then it's a biggie. 2 shilling, 1810 maybe. I'm walking just where they scraped off the soil. Same area. I think I found a perfect place. But what is this? It's really small. And I don't think it's a button. It has some inscriptions on it. It must be the smallest coin I've ever seen. Can you do, it's Fredrik shilling. I don't know what silver, bro. I've never seen this before. Never heard about it. I never imagined they existed. But you know, now I'm probably crazy again and other people are laughing and I don't give a shit. It says 1 shilling danske and it has a year. Shit, I think I found a very nice place here and it was look at the size of it. How am I gonna compare it to something? That's my glove. My God. You know, oh, thank God. And it's Fredrik. Is it Fredrik the 4th? Or is it one of the yeah. Okay, I'm bullshitting around. My God, I'm speechless. I'm sorry. King Fredrik, half a shilling or something from Denmark. That puts it in on the early 1800s. That's nothing to scream about, really. It's just that it's so small. Okay. Thanks, Dave. I've learned something today. Go slow. I had to learn it the hard way, but you were right. I'm very sorry about the noise, but I'm just outside of the castle, the fortress, at the same spot, and I'm finding so many small, nice objects. This is a small button, and it's still got some of its pattern left. I'm moving my coil very, very slowly, and I dig everything. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to go insane. What I'm doing is this is the ground level, right? And good detectorists have been working in this soil for many years and it's been plown and blah blah blah. And then they scrape it off, and somewhere in this middle section I find a lot of small things, objects that would be just too deep. And I got it. And this is silver, believe it or not. And it's a very good one, because I think it's a 10 øre and 3 shilling. That must mean it's 1874 or 1875, because then we went from shilling to øre. Remember I told you that. We went into the so-called monetary union with Sweden and Denmark. 1874. 10 øre, 3 shilling. Oscar II. The transition year. It's gonna be a bitch to clean. Pardon my French. Thank you, Fredrik. And here he is, Fredrik II, the guy who founded the city in the mid-1500s. Placed on the square on the old town, or in the old town. And here they are preparing for some kind of market. Thanks a lot. I should thank this local guy who showed me this field as well. He's around, but I guess he's busy. Hopefully I'll meet him later. And the music keeps on playing on and on. And the music keeps on playing on and on. I'm digging iffy targets. I haven't moved. and this is my second 1812 Fredrik, half a shilling. They're not worth the copper they are made of, but my god, it's very, very satisfying to be able to dig them up. When you've done a couple of dives, about 100 or so, and you've seen all the big stuff, or some of it, you start to find interest in what we call macro photography. You start looking for seahorses, small pygmy crabs, nudibranchs, and this is the same for me now. It's not a question of not enjoying the big stuff anymore. It's not a question of substitution. It's a question about appreciating both, and that increases your joy. I've found so many cool small things that I've had to dig for so long with so small signals. It's been great. I just had a nice chat with a guy from the UK, one of the contractors. And this, my friends, is silver, I guess. And it's a silver button or whatever. Where are the other detectorists? They know where I am, and I told them it's great. They're missing out. Or maybe they're somewhere else finding goodies. I hope so. I'm finding goodies. This is a perfect place. That's ground level. They cut it down. Close to the fortress. Man. So the sun is setting north of King's Rock. That's the name of the fortress, Kongsten. And it's been a fantastic day. And I'm going back here tomorrow morning. I haven't had the chance to show you all the finds. I've got more finds on this hunt than on the last 5 hunts together. What a great day. I'm working at the car wash. I'm working at the car washing. Working at the car wash. What can I say? The hotel wouldn't give me the right beer, so my friend, the local expert, helped me out. A great guy. He's been great to me. I don't have the equipment to clean the finds here, but I'll show them to you briefly. And what can I say? It's been one of my best days with the detector ever. And I'm pretty sure that when I go old and grey and think about the days or the years, I've been doing this for 1 year now. I used to travel around scuba diving before, but when I'll be looking back at these years when I skipped school to go treasure hunting or traveling, I will look back at these years and probably conclude that it has been one of the best years of my life. So I'm gonna leave you with a commercial I saw this morning. And I'll see you tomorrow. Happy hunting.